Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Chris Archer gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every
Leading
two
off
is
the
turned.
afternoon for St.
Ready
Louis,
now, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today.
Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Wagner gloves it, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Stepping in, Enos Slaughter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
well above the letters with the fastball that time. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Striding into the box, Chad Harris. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Stan Musial, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded to short. He's got it. Mazeroski's there to catch the toss, and that'll do it to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Rick Ankiel, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping into the box, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Dan, Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Molina is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 10.
Digging in, number 10. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen,
Batting
for
third,
almost everyone, the
the
adjustment
left
to hitting
fielder,
big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning,
Batting
even
fourth,
with 2 outs. Now
the
your
first
cleanup man
baseman,
steps to the plate and has a
Willie
chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
He's set. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Kiner at second. Stargell on at first with 2 down. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Still no score. Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's
The
win.
second baseman, number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Lou Brock, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Parker's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, number 17.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 2-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
Another full count offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
In now, Rick Ankiel. Ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Molina on second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Ozzie Smith would be next. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Bill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Two balls, no strikes to Mazeroski.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And it's fouled away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Too high. Ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Grounded to third. And that's out number 1.
Batting 7th. The catcher, number 18.
Up next for the Buccos, Jason Kendall. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's down to third. And that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Moran, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now at the plate, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that
Boy, you're talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher to give an opposing pitcher to give up a base hit, D-Row, on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating the way this guy's been executing. But you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and found a way to get himself a knock.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brock waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Now the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Mazeroski ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, right fielder, Enos.
At the plate, Enos Slaughter. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. He pulls this one into right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Standing in now, Chad Harris, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Smith leads off first with one away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box, Stan Musial. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in, Yadier Molina, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
One and 0. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Stepping in now, Lou Brock. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's 1-1 to Brock.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Into the box now, Keith Hernandez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Parker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates nothing. Digging in to try it again. Number 10. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, left fielder,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ralph Kiner 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now a throw over to first. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Dave Parker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill.
Standing in, Bill Mazeroski. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The next to bat for St. Louis, Rick Ankiel. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One strike now from Archer. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ozzie Smith.
Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Smith. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder Enos Slaughter.
Digging in, Enos Slaughter. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Too low, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive, base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Striding in, Chad Harris. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Slaughter is off at first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. Parker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cards leave 1. They lead it 3-0. So stepping in, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The 0-1 on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Smith is up with it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first
Now
out.
batting, third baseman Colin Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. First delivery to him on the way, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 0.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hannes Wagner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way down the third baseline, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Cardinals number 4 hitter Stan Musial comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, number 0.
Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby. First delivery to him on the way. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-1. is a sinker in the dirt. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Popped up. Stargell over to his left, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
In now, Yadier Molina. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kiner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, number 10. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First offering on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0. Fouled away. Pitch is popped up. Hernandez shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Into the box, Ralph Kiner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line towards center field. Is there. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Molina will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Francisco Liriano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Francisco Liriano.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Lou Brock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
Now to the plate, Keith Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Now the 2-1. Popped up. Wagner has a play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 66.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Ankiel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. So striding forward now, Dave Parker. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Musial on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Pirates have something going to start the inning. He's in there with 3 bases.
Now back.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the 3rd. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Coming to the plate now, Bill Mazeroski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on 3rd base.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now batting, number 18.
Digging in now, Jason Kendall. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on 3rd, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The 2-1 home. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning.
Now
He was
batting,
definitely pitching
third
for it
baseman.
with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there. It's short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzie Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Smith.
First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Once again a 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in once again, Enos Slaughter. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's finally over for a strike. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He pulls this one into right. Parker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Stepping into the box, Chad Harris. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Runners on first with one down. Now a look to first by Liriano, and he's back easily. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Over to Mazeroski on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box now, Stan Musial, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 0.
Standing in, Rogers Hornsby, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Line, but speared on a hop. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Elias Diaz will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
Elias Diaz.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, one away.
Now batting, number 0.
So striding in, Honus Wagner, fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ready for another shot now, number 10. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Brock, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Wagner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Now batting, left fielder.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Andrew Miller takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Andrew Miller.
Ralph Kiner will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now at the plate, Dave Parker. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3.
There's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Miles Michaelis is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Miles Michaelis.
Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That misses. 2-0. Michaelis is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Jason Kendall would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slaughter's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 4-3 Pittsburgh. Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now batting, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Mazeroski scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
The Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Into the box now, Lou Brock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Keith Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 on the ground to third. From his backside and from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Stepping in, Jason Kendall. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Smith is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Keith
Josh Bell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Ball
3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and it remains a 4-3 game. Kyle Crick takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 30, Kyle.
Now Collidet will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
A high fastball is in there. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2. Count remains full. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ground ball from Mazeroski at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
The right fielder, number 9, Phoenix Slaughter.
Striding in once again, Enos Slaughter. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Crick, a 6'4" right-hander who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Again, another foul ball. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. Cardinals down to their final strike here.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiner's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Pirates put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Francisco Liriano claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kyle Crick records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Francisco Liriano. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Andrew Miller. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.